on a drive. So striding forward now, Big Dog Bones, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated for the first baseman if he was.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between. Standing in, Big Dog Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leap. Standing in, Big Dog Bones. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Big Dog Bones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Desmond waits on it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Levi Trevino. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Throw to first in plenty of time. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Chris Iannetta. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
They left 14.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Striding in now for the Nats, Big Dog Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire this. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trevino has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Valencia.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bones shading to his right. One out. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Bones is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and then stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. And now for Washington, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now it's spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back. Bones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Left side.
There you go. You're here.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Cisneros. 0-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Perez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog Bones. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Dog Bones. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Rendon at second with 2 down.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Big Dog Bones will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Rendon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner to the right side. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Alfonso Cisneros.
First baseman, Alfonso Cisneros.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Levi Trevino. He singled his last time up.
Trevino.
The runner's breaking for home. Hit to short. Story brings it in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bones moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Just a couple of miles. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. We've played. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Go down 1-2. Now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bones is there to put it away for round. Striding into the box, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is home. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Big Dog Bones.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Touche, sir.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 9.
Hit in the air out to right. Bones on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on.
Just blocks from the Capitals. Derek Lewis is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Flores is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bones waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Wawecki.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bones is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
No, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 of the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Afternoon base. Now batting, Jay Bruce. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Standing in, Big Dog Bones. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Line drive to center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And Kendrick will make the play on it. So here's the Mets pitcher, Robert Gesellman, as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for 2nd. He's around 2nd now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to 3rd for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones.
Right fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lucroy leads off first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 0-2 delivery, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Bones. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third, and they've come back to knock things up at even here in the eighth. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. Michael Taylor will be summoned down to a one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Washington Nationals used a three-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Jacob Barnes earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. So that's it for us. Nighttime base. Into the box, Keith James. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis Jankowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into very shallow right. Bones coming on. One down. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Big Dog Bones. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Bones ranging back. Gone! Digging in once again, Big Dog Bones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out toward shallow right. Bones on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, Big Dog Bones 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Jankowski's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Johan Camargo. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by Keith James. Will stand in to
The right fielder, number 4, Keith James.
hit the other way out toward right field. Bones moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down. 4-2 the final score tonight. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fulton, MLB Network. Striding in now for the Nats, Big Dog Bones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. No balls and a strike to count. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the playoff picture, but boy, they're playing out the string, and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it.
Here's Ender Inciarte, a base hit in his first trip.
Ender Inciarte.
The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bones racing back. Gone! In now for Washington, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. James racing back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. We're watching an impressive power display today with that. Ready to take his axe again, Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Big Dog Bones.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Time now for baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 16.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Digging in, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now both runners are breaking, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So
Now batting, catcher. Rob
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is skied out toward right. Bones is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Newcomb.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Downtown Baltimore. Nate Carnes gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
At the plate, Big Dog Bones. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Borges. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it.
Big Dog Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Michael Taylor.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Reynolds has a play. He's got it one away. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Big Dog Bones. He singled his last time up.
Big Dog Bones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third. And tonight's final, 7-3. Washington with their 80th win to pace the division. Steven Strasburg records his 14th winning decision of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Nate Carnes was hit hard to the tune of 7. Sunday afternoon baseball. Now to the plate, Chris Davis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Davis.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bones has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Big Dog Bones, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog Bones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Standing in, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a high pop-up. Susak is under this one. And that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Rickard looks up. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they open up a 4-run lead. 6-2, the final total today. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Gio Gonzalez. And a welcome to City. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Runners off for second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Skied into straightaway right. Bones has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. D-Roll, what do you got on this lineup? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up, and here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Bones brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Come on, dig,
Line
dig,
drive,
hard.
that's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 1-2. Popped up. Olsen over to his right. 2 gone. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. On its way, the 0-2 pitch towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, lifetime against Joe Ross. He has a 3 for 12 line.
Cabrera.
Skied into straightaway right. Bones is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Bones coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. 3 down. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to right. Bones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here now the 2-2. Olson connects and sends it to deep right field. Bones ranging back. Gone into the upper tank.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
From the Burrow. Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And it's fouled away. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now for Washington, Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And Bruce is going to try for third. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip.
Greg Garcia.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Bones back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bones in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Right fielder number 16, Rico DU.
Hit in the air to right field. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Swarzak has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone into the upper tank. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. So striding in, Big Dog Bones. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And he fouls this one off. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eyes.
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet them. Digging in, Big Dog Bones.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cabrera with a sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Matz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Trevino over to his left, makes the catch, and that. Ready now, Big Dog Bones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bones moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Dribble Cabrera, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Bones giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Big Dog Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is in the air out to right field. Bones has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yoenis Cespedes.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Bones has a play. One away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5. How today's MLB The Show's cover.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Popped up. Fair-handed by Castro. Wow. Ready now for the Marlins. Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Starlin Castro.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Big Dog Bones will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Bones is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Striding in now for the Nats, big dog Bones. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Russ Birch, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Taken high and deep to right. Bones going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, big dog Bones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retrieve. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never